Yeah.
Hey YouTube, this is J Price, 33, 2009, and I'm coming to you with my week 110 post-op of Lapband, which is 2 years and 1 month and such time, and my 4.5 months post-op tummy tuck. And Willie is supposed to be interviewing me, so I'm ready.
Okay then. So first of all, before you had your surgery and you had your surgery now, what's the difference that you see in yourself?
Is a personality difference?
Personality.
I don't know. I guess more into shopping. I'm more into like what I look like when I go out the door. So I think it's more uh, um, trying to figure out. I'm just more into nicer looking as I walk out the door. Before, I used to just put on anything and head out the door. Now I'm just more into what I look like,
So
makeup,
so
hair.
so you're more confident now than you were
Yes, I'm more
before.
confident now than I was before. Yes.
Health wise.
Health wise, I'm a whole lot better than health wise because before I was on blood pressure medicine, and that's how I was taking actually.
So now you
And
don't
so
have.
now I don't take none of that. And then on top of that, I used to walk up the stairs at work, hair hanging, walk upstairs and not be out of breath. So now I'm not out of breath. I've quit smoking, so I don't smoke anymore. So my health wise is a whole lot better than what it was before I lost weight.
So now you're running up the stairs and you're not out of breath.
No, I can run up and down 4 flights of stairs at my job, and I'll be just fine.
So the weight loss community, have they helped you in any way during your journey?
Yes, of course they have. I think mostly it's looking at other people's journey and know that you're not the only one that's going through struggles, or you're not the only one that's falling off the wagon, or you're not the only one that's really not wanting to go to the gym, because I haven't been to the gym in a long time.
Sure.
So it's like, I'm not the only one that's going through the same things that I'm going through right now.
So okay,
Really?
yeah.
Okay, so the question that we left off with was before the camera went off is what now? What did you ask me? Or do you remember?
How the was the difference? I mean, your health. We went through that.
That I went through my health, I went through the medicine. Um,
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: from when you said you feel more confident, you
hmm
watched the videos. People they help you on your
Your
journey,
journey.
and you went on your journey. You did your thing. You had your tummy tuck, so everything's is good with you, right?
What you mean in the sense of how I like myself, or what?
No, your physical.
Yeah, everything is good. Some other things that I'd like to have done, like more boobs. But my tummy tuck is good. Everything else is good. It's just Oh, and that brings up a subject about body dysmorphia that Back to Basics is talking about right now. And I think I have body dysmorphia because people keep saying you're so tiny, but I don't see myself as being tiny. I don't see myself as being small. I feel like I need another 15, 20 pounds of weight loss, but everybody else is like, you look just fine the way you are. So, yeah, I think I have a lot of body dysmorphia. Not that my mind haven't caught up with the weight loss, it's just the images that I see myself as.
No, that's that's good. I mean, at least you.
That's good that I have body dysmorphia.
No,
It's good that I recognize
no.
the problem I have.
It's that you recognize it. It's
Okay, I
that you
can say
recognize it. But like I see a lot of people on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook, on whatever this thing is,
YouTube.
the weight loss community. I watch a lot of videos myself, and the question always runs up about people asking how do you lose your weight. Are you comfortable with telling them, or you don't tell them? Or it really doesn't matter?
Oh, it don't matter to me. You know, I'm an open book case. I don't hide anything. You know, people ask me all the time, and I tell them, yeah, I had the lap band, but you know, is the lap band is only a tool, and it's not as easy as people make it seems to be. But
That is true.
is you know, it is the band helps you out maybe 30-40%. The other rest of it is all you. Um, it's all you. I
Okay,
say
now.
40% and 60% you have to do the rest of the work. Exercise, eat right, you know, do all that. And I think that now that I'm 2 years out, that I've like kind of, you know, like when we went on vacation just recently, I went all the way up to 160 pounds. And I know what I need to do to get that weight off without going to the gym. So you kind of learn your body in the process of this. And I'm back down to 156.8. So, you know, I know how to take it off when I put it back on. I won't hit, I refuse to hit 161, 162. If I do that, then I'm going on a strict diet.
So
I
you're
won't hit anything over that.
so you saying you're in maintenance mode now? Everything's
I'm in
maintenance
maintenance.
mode.
I feel like I'm in maintenance. Do I want to lose more weight? Yes. That's just yes. I think that's just anybody.
So what size are you in now?
Right now I'm a size 8. I wear size 8, and these scrubs is mediums. As you can see, they're too big, but some of the smalls are too big. I mean, too small. So I can put on the small, but I just like room. I like room to move around.
So the question of all questions.
What's that?
Why are you looking like this?
I want to know what the question of all questions is.
The question of all the question that I want to know myself, and probably a whole lot of people else want to know. Julia Moselle Price.
How you just say my whole name
This
like
is an
that?
interview. This is an interview. Interview.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen it myself. People have told me that, which I think are full of shit. But has anybody ever came up to you and said, "Oh, Julia, is that you? I didn't know. You look different." You ever had that
Yes, I've
happen to
had
you all the
that.
time?
Not all the time, but I've had it happen to where if somebody hadn't seen me in a long time and they, you know, don't really follow me on YouTube or follow me on Facebook and don't, you know, haven't seen the recent pictures of me, they kind of be like, "Dang, Julia, is that you?" Like, yeah.
Alrighty then.
So
Well,
yeah.
I think you done a wonderful job.
Well, thank you, baby.
From your start to the beginning until right now today, you've done a wonderful job. Cause you have lost what 100 and what pounds?
No, I kind of gained a little bit back.
98 pounds.
Let's
What?
see, 150. I knew you was going to ask me that. I should have already had that calculated out.
Mm. Can't calculate enough something in interview. That's why they interview.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
150. What I say, 156? I
Mm.
just say 156. You know, I always drop that .8 because, you know, that ain't nothing.
I hear you.
98 pounds.
98 pounds.
For my highest. And my highest weight that I weighed when I first began this journey before I had the weight was 254. When I went in to do everything, my blood work and everything, I was 237. And then when I was surgery weight, I was 233. And now I am 156.8. So 157. So 97, 98 pounds.
So what's your take on me having weight loss surgery?
I think you're doing great. I think it's more like the health wise is, you know, you don't take your blood pressure medicine no more. You don't take your diabetes medicines no more. You don't take your high cholesterol medicine no more. I think you're doing wonderful.
That's good. So what do you think a good weight for me would be? Just off the top of your head.
say 280.
Okay, because most people think
275, 280.
Because most people think I weigh that now.
No. Well, I mean, I know you don't.
No, well, I know
but,
I don't, but I'm taller than most people. So
yeah,
it just
so
looks,
they just, you look different. Your body is proportionate different.
So, it was a good interview. Nice having you on WLB.
What is WLB?
That's my channel.
Okay.
Because if you mess around, I be calling other folks in the weight loss thing doing interviewing them.
Well, do it. Do your
I'll
thing.
start some things.
We'll start some things.
But anyway, it was nice having you.
I know I have to get to work.
You got to get to work.
Peace out. Love y'all. And Connie, oh, that's what I wanted to say.
Yes, we got
Rosemary,
Connie.
I am so glad that you are doing okay.
Yes.
Just take a little time to rest.
Yes.
And everything. Connie, you're doing wonderful. She look good.
Yeah, we need to get out there and see her.
I know. She is doing so good. All the exercising. I seen your video this morning. You know, you was on your way to the pool. And then turn around, I wanted to say, yeah, man, would it be going thrifting now?
Yes.
Yes. I found 2 cute outfits. And then I found a Coach bag. I paid, what, $15 for that Coach bag?
Yep.
I'm like getting hooked on thrifting. So thank you for the thrifting idea.
I'm in the necklaces and shoes, so.
And then, what else? Somebody else I wanted to mention. Because I know, you know, I'm just going to say this. I've been busy. The summer was hectic. When I say hectic, I mean I had my grandkids. I had my youngest son, you know, came down to visit. His grandkids was down here. I was getting ready, trying to get everything straight for school, which I started school on Monday. So it's just been really hectic. So I'm going to try. I'll say try. I know I've said this before, to make a video once a week with at least a little 2 or 3 minute update. You know, I can do at least that.
So anything would you like to say to the crew?
What's up? I haven't seen too many, you know, people.
Tanya's doing the boot camp thing.
Oh yeah, Tanya is doing the boot camp. I know Nika just bought a new house, so she's getting her house all ready and fixed up.
Diana's doing the body
thing. She had to stay off of exercising for a while, but she's back exercising now.
Lindsay's back on it.
Lindsay's back on it. Who else? Is that it?
The crew. I mean, you know, we all. Everybody know who the crew is. We all one little tight circle, so it's all good. You know.
Y'all stay safe, be safe, and I'm out of here. I have to go to work. Peace.
And I will be hollering at y'all later. I may start my own interview thing, so holler at you people later.
I interview him later.
Ain't gonna be no interview with me.
Whatever.
How you cut your thing off?
Hit the big button.